I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie. Bro, this motherfucking dab pen is hitting like goddamn straight to the diaphragm. You ever like drop Schmeat off in a skinny bit? That's what it's like to your lungs. Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. But that's alright because I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand. My fault, my fault. My fault, my fault. Oh, but Daddy can sing though. All right, I'm gonna mute the music for now until I can.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, we have an
Let's
NFC
get
final
nasty, sugar
story
mama.
between the New York Giants and the Chicago
And we're
Bears.
receiving. Hold on.
Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Williams starting with a pass here. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be 1st down, Bears.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Going to run again with Swift. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
First carry here for the rookie out of Rutgers. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal. Williams to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Roma Dunze touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They send a man in motion.
Ready.
The play fake now, Willis to throw. Caught by Theo Johnson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
70 range, 70 range.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. And the deep ball falls incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. So 2nd down coming up.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready, steady.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Taking a chance to the end zone. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Giants finish off their opening drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. He finds a Dunze downfield. This is going to be down to looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset? No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
1st down. Here's Swift. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. John, well done there.
And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He brings it in. Decent game here, but short of the first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears break the tie here in the first. It's a Roma Dunze touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Doesn't like what he sees, so he got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
18, Robert, Mustang 19.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Putting a receiver in motion.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Working now from the gun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
19 tight, 19.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. A nice run here past the 35. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stopped.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, but he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
60, Huck, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Traffic, Panther 11, Panther 11, Buffalo 18.
They're going for this. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame.
Cowboy 80, 19 Lions.
He'll pass it this time. He'll put everything he's got behind it. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Gano for the PAT. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now Williams. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled for a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Here's Swift on second down. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Cordell Flott there on the stop.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Pass brought in by Burton. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Bears first down.
What is up?
First and 10.
Williams from the gun. Big strike here to Moore. He has room past the 25. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
To throw is Williams. Chased out to his right. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. So as it tends to do, roughing the passer comes at the worst time possible for this defense. That interception goes away.
Yeah, and that is such a lonely place as you finally hit the quarterback, but you look next to you, you see the penalty flag, and you know right away. And then to see your buddy on the other end get a pick nullified, that's a lose-lose situation.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's second and goal. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythms, truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? That slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. Give them a couple on the run, and they'll need the same here. Third and goal at the 2. Here's Williams. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears grow their lead to 8. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Looks like a design run here for Willis. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 32.
18,
This time he's looking to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They got 21 yards on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On the move, past the 40. Here he goes again. Big play sets him up pretty here with first and goal from the 5. It's a designed run for Willis. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Gano for the PAT. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for two in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. What is it? Williams set to pass. He finds Odunze running the slant. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
At the 48-yard line.
What is that?
Running behind center with Swift. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Williams to throw on 1st. The throw left side finds Burden. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A gain of 15 there. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
That's another Bears 1st down.
Toss play, Swift. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns. And that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Kadarius Toney now to return it. Escapes a defender. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Here's Willis. Taking a shot deep here. That's grabbed inside the 30. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Now Willis leading his offense up to go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Drawing up the design keeper. And he will get into the end zone. That ties this game up. Man, Brock saw his versatility in back-to-back plays, switching things up. This time he runs it in himself to add 2 to that touchdown strike.
It is so deflating to a defense, so tough to defend a quarterback that first beats you with his arms, and then he puts those 2, as he said, on with his legs. This dude is a true dual-threat difference maker.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, we're flying around and making the play.
Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
22 yards. That's good for a Bears.
1st down, Williams. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. And now they face 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Here's Williams again. They set up the screen here to Swift. Into the second level past the 30. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
What is it on? Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Complete on the option. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take the lead just before halftime. It's a Romadunze touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Buffalo 18, 2, 19, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Thrown on first down, Willis. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
I think he'll take his highlights however. He can get him on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage. Big time.
All right, they're lining up for 2, trying to take a lead into the locker room at halftime.
Panther 11, Cup 19, Cup 19. 7 pop, trap 60, trap 60.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they can't connect, so nearly 8 points to end the first half. But they'll only take an extra 6 into that locker room.
34.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10.
19 lock, Cowboy 80.
Gun snap now to Willis. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Catch the Eagles, catch the Eagles. Hawk 70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18, Pioneer.
To throw, here's Willis. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35.
Hawk 70.
A play fake now. Willis to throw. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take the lead right away in half number 2. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. Gano ready to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group.
Like if I ever see one pass interference, the shit out of my guy. Good defense though.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Finds a Dunze downfield.
Oh my goodness.
And they do get him down, but the
I didn't know I was muted this whole time.
It's down inside the 35-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard
Might be man.
line.
Now here's Williams.
Oh, I had to look at square. Probably trusted him.
And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Javon Holland there to make the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
7-yard line.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass.
I should have kept it outside. I ain't trusting him to get that block. I cut it up thinking he wasn't gonna fucking do shit with that.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Cut it up thinking he wasn't gonna do shit with that.
Williams from the gun. It's on target to Moore. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
I knew he was gonna bump him still. I waited and I knew he still bumped him.
He's been a frequent
Like,
target
brother.
this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little
Eat some
bit
fucking
more
ground beef.
every time the ball's thrown
You
his
gotta
way.
fight through that shit
Wasn't
sometimes.
taking him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what
There we
would
go.
normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's good for a Bears 1st down.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams.
Ah, I thought away. I had square. I was looking for circle. I think he played outside.
Take him down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. Here's Williams. Throw is caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
A gain of 13 yards. It's 3rd down and goal.
Third and goal. Defense electing to play this from the nickel. To throw is Williams. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears
Bang.
grab the lead on their first series of the half. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Williams and the Bears getting set to try for 2.
The Bears will line up.
Pass play coming here. And that pass is caught inside the end zone. The 2-point try comes through, and their lead's a field goal now.
Giants 40.
Stuck on defense though. Can we get one stop?
To kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Tony now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Curve 19, curve 19, hop 70, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
From the 6.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Ready.
Willis on the design run. And he dodged the tackle. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead,
A gain of
get what you
16
need.
yards. 1st down, New York.
Come on, baby.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
They'll motion the slot man right. They give here to the motion man. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Offense in the hurry up here.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
19 left, driving 60.
50-yard line.
Throwing is Willis.
They're never in position, baby.
He's taken down, but he's
Just a tad slow every time.
an excellent game.
6 touchdowns, no interceptions.
Move the
Crazy.
sticks. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go now.
Giants 1st down.
60 Warriors, 70.
Here's Willis. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
79 Broncos. Let's go. Panther 11. down, 60 Eagles, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Willis looking to throw. Hits his running back. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First down, Giants.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, strike. 19 Tiger, 9 Cowboy 80, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, right?
Working inside the red zone.
Bro, come on, bro. Kyler Gordon is just the worst nigga of all fucking time. I literally watched him just get smoked on that. That's because it was quarter. Maybe if it was Palms, I wouldn't have got smoked.
And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how
Kyler
rare that
Gordon,
is,
bro. I wanted to play underneath, but I
few
didn't. I should
players
have.
have ever achieved
What
it in
happened?
their careers.
Oh,
It's been
what the
done
fuck?
less
That's
than
the CPU
50
that did that.
times in league history. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the
Mm.
spot of the ensuing kickoff. Gano ready to send this away. Fields the hard squib kick. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage, it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, Williams. Buys time, rolling right. And Williams is going to get them the first down with a slide at the end of it.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears losing by 4. First and 10 now from the 46. Williams to throw. Connection made. Kyle Manungai. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Bears, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They go with Manungai.
Mm.
Drops by the first guy. He
3 niggas went
won
after
the
1
game on
person.
first down
Like,
run.
let's just be smart here. Let's just
Dominance
do
against his ground game rolls on.
very
Brock.
genius
Add
things.
another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down Bears.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Setting up to pass. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here first and goal. They'll try with the wideout. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for second and goal. Williams with a quick pass on the line. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Fifth DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on third and goal. Now to throw. Really? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a
All right, last play.
late in this ball game. And that's going to make it just about worst case scenario for this offense, Brock. It is 4th and long. Now here's the timeout after the sack. Had to take it, and they're down to just 1 final play. Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. Desperation time here.
Dot. Dot. Go home. Get him out of here. Drive home safely. Goodbye. GG's. Let's go, Lou.
Certainly on that offense and the celebration, but I'm also looking at that defense, Kate, because that play is going to run through their mind over and over and over again tonight. Could not get the stop they needed. That one play to make them victors.
So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.
$30 for 35. He dropped a couple picks, but man, we gave him some crazy bombs. Damn. I knew it was gonna. I'm like, bro, that shit's gonna make some money. Haven't ran it like that. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Get out of here. Good Lord. What a game. go, Caleb. Should I just do improviser again? I think I should do improviser. See what happens. Let's go. Let's go. Almost a 90 strong arm. I tried tight out. I didn't really throw to my tight end. Let's go, Luther, with the game winner. Yeah, Gordon getting cut, bro. I'm sorry. Nah, I was playing. Bro, I need a low key sub a that guy because he can like juke. They only got 86 speed, but he's like low key good. My dog. Don't you ever talk bad about him? What a game.